Good morning, Erica Rose Siegel, Exit Kingdom Realty, reporting live from Forest Hills, where we are kicking off our brand new video series, A Day in the Life of a Real Estate Agent. So we're going to focus on one of the very important features that is characteristics of an agent that you should hire, which is working with a company that's available, whether it's the agent or the receptionist. And I'm going to focus on the top 10 complaints or concerns we've had in the past couple of weeks of scheduling showings. Number one, you can't make an appointment more than 24 hours in advance. I'm not sure who started this rule, but apparently certain offices have it, and both buyers, sellers, and other agents work on a schedule, so we should be able to schedule appointments more than 24 hours in advance. Number two, you cannot show a vacant home past 7 o'clock because the office policy is no keys past 7 and no overnight showings. Keys cannot be out overnight. So what that means is a homeowner who's paying their mortgage and their electric bill and all the costs to maintain the home is that office whose policy is no showings after 7. Anyone who works during the week is not seeing your home. And they're, as a result, Monday through Friday, going out and seeing other properties and potentially making offers on those homes because the only accessibility to see your property is on the weekends. Number three, closed on weekends or for multiple holidays. Now, I understand that certain people are religious and they are celebrating their holiday. But if it's a consistent day every Saturday, early every Friday, and a lot of vacation time, you might want to consider another policy because there's a lot of buyers who don't celebrate those holidays, and that's when they're available to see properties. And they work late hours during the week. Number four, does not check voicemail or the voicemail box is full. If you're an agent or a buyer trying to set up an appointment, the agent you're calling, you can't leave a message to schedule a showing. That means the homeowner's home is not being shown and the buyer is buying another home. Number five, showing up 30 minutes late to an appointment, despite the fact that the agent was reminded 3 hours before, the day before, and 3 days before about the appointment. So when you get there and you say, I had no idea that I was supposed to be here on time, I thought you were running late, and then I show you my text message that I reminded you and I called you, unacceptable. Thank goodness the seller that we were meeting for the next appointment didn't mind, and my buyers didn't have another commitment. Number six, carrying the keys on your person. So if you're an agent and you have keys to a property, vacant property, or owner-occupied property, and an agent wants to show it and you say, oh, I'm not going to be back until tomorrow or the next day because I'm out of town, leave it with your office. Does your office have a policy like ours where we're open from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week, where you can speak to a live person, reserve keys, pick them up, drop them off, speak to whoever you need to move on with their plans? If not, maybe you're not working with the right company. Number seven, working independently so that if the listing agent is on vacation or is sick or something happens to them and you have hired them as a homeowner to sell your home, and even if they're at a real estate training course, which I'll be next week, if you've hired them to sell your home and they're away, for all those days that they're away and they're not available to show your home is not on the market and those buyers are buying another home. Number eight, forgets completely about an appointment and basically stands us up, and then when we reschedule several hours later, then insists on telling us that there's easy street parking and tells us that she had no idea that the appointment even existed. If you're going to completely forget about the appointment, even though I reminded you the day before and the morning of, please don't lie to my buyers and tell me that you didn't know and that the parking was very easy when they couldn't find parking when we returned 3 hours later. Number nine, doesn't tell the homeowner we're coming. So we show up and the sellers are completely surprised, actually getting in their car to leave. Yes, that happened most recently, and thank goodness they were there because the buyers ended up buying the house. And number 10, my favorite, accepted offer, no more showings. Unless in writing from the homeowner. Even if there is an accepted offer, the property must be shown according to the MLS rules. So, if you are a listing agent and you're telling this information to your sellers, if you're a seller, you're hearing this information, it is not true. A lot of times those buyers could change their mind after looking at the contract. Something else could come out that's a better opportunity. You could get a more qualified buyer walking through the door. Do not let your agent tell you that because you have an accepted offer, there are no more showings. I have had to do this time and time again, contacting a zone chairperson, the broker. It's a waste of everybody's time, and you're not doing the seller any justice. So, yes, this is a day in the life of a real estate agent. We focused on availability today and how important it is when selling or buying a home to work with an agent who's available. So, no, not all real estate agents are the same. You really do get what you pay for. So you want to make sure that you're working with an agent and a company that is accessible for you and your needs. So this is Erica Rose Siegel from Exit Kingdom Realty reporting live in the day in the life of a real estate agent. For more information about how I can help you or someone you know, feel free to give me a call at 718-809-7808 or exitwitherica.com. Thanks, take care, and have a great day.